Hello everyone, welcome back to Close to Be Milkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet, Mr. Chicken. Yes. Today we are going to talk about how to protect yourself from being love bombed. Woo! Do the wave, because some people do not understand what love bombing is compared to the normal honeymoon stage. Yes. The only reason why I mock people who call everything the love bomb stage is because not everybody is on the cluster B spectrum, okay? So you're demonizing innocent people that just want to get to know you, because love bombing is really gross. So one thing that you have to understand about yourself is your own childhood trauma, which could be as simple as your self-esteem didn't get fed when you were a kid, and you didn't have your feelings validated when you were going through a rough time. You weren't able to come to your parents and they didn't just tell you how you're supposed to feel. Some of us had to raise ourselves. Some of us had very bad body image, body dysmorphia, and this is going to cause so much low self-esteem that if somebody comes and flies in, they're going to give you all of these things that you never had when you were growing up. And on a subconscious level, you're just going to be like, oh my God, this is like the most warmth, the soulmate, money shot on my heart, more, and then later when you break up, you're going to be like, they love bomb me, So it's very important to rate your self-esteem, and I'm not talking about that phony baloney stuff to where you're a codependent who's very controlling and manipulative yourself, and you are thinking that you're the baddest motherfucker in the land. I should know. I mask up for different reasons, okay? All right. So, to protect yourself from being love bombed, number one, the self-esteem thing. Number two, ask questions to your potential person or somebody that you are on a date with. Ask them questions first, okay? They can't mirror you. If you are asking them, you are asking them their likes and dislikes, and then opinions. You are asking them their opinions on different things. So they can't, be asking you and be like, oh yeah, I love that shit. I love it, yeah. Oh, that's my favorite show. That's my favorite movie. Oh, yes, that's my favorite political party. Oh, I totally love that religion. Oh, I love going hiking. Or, yes, oh, football. Football is my favorite. No. So it's very important that you ask them questions, because I'm asking you. I'm protecting myself all the time. Remember, trust issues. So take it from me. Follow my lead. Ask questions. And you want proof of things too, and you can do it nice and covertly. You don't have to, be like, I want documentation. of beep, burp, 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 dirt, dirt, dirt. Anybody name dropping shit and everything, just who gives a fuck? They're just trying to, make you feel like, and everything. And let me tell you this, if somebody's name dropping things, it's like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be associated with you because Cluster B Milkshake. Oh my God, Mr. Chicken. Oh my God, can we date? Because, you're in all of her videos. Stop it. Stop. It's not Mr. Chicken has my essence and then going off in the world and being like, hey. I mean, he's a celebrity himself, but if it's like, I know Beyonce. I know Beyonce. Oh yeah, I met her. We hung out. We went shopping together and everything, and it was really cool. And no, I haven't seen her in 5 years or anything, but we did, the thing. And then everybody's gonna be just like, oh my God, you were in her space, so she must have thought that you were cool. You don't fucking know Beyonce. You don't know if she's cool. You don't know who the fuck she is. You only know, what TV makes her out to be. And then you're thinking, well, you're cool because you know her. Stop it. All right. So you question first, then, are they flattering you? Flattering is gross. Flattering is telling you things over the top about you, and they don't even know you. They're a stranger. They're a stranger, It's like, and it's so simple to flatter people. Women do it with women all the time, just to make them feel good and stuff, I'll be like, oh my God, I love your lipstick. Oh my God. I'll even be like, oh my God, your boobs are so great. What the fuck? Oh, I envy. And then they're just like, oh my God, you're like my best friend now, and everything. And that's just with girls. So if, a man or a woman is doing that to somebody of the opposite sex, just going over the top of how wonderful you are, and they don't know you, why is it their fault for getting you connected to them? I don't get it. Flattery is gross. Now, if you're watching my videos all the time, okay, we have our own bond, You know that if I'm helpful to you, you telling me that I'm helpful, that's not flattery. You are validating everything that I'm trying to put out there to help you understand what goes on in here, which is going to help you better understand your people, help you move on better without taking all of this pain and guilt with you. So you coming to me and saying, thank you. I don't want to hear that, oh, I'm giving you supply, fuck you, man. I worked really hard doing all of this shit. So yeah, when you're doing that for me, that's not flattery. I am being validated for my hard work. Thank you. This is hard work. You come and say, thank you, or not thank you. Your hair looks good. Thank you. That's not flattery. I fucking know, man. I know. So you're not going overboard. You're not going overboard. You go out on a date, somebody says you look nice, thank you, You tell them about your job and they go over the moon about, oh yeah, I'm a marine biologist. I go and I collect samples of their semen to make sure that, they're not having dysfunctional, you know, R-word looking whales. I don't want to get flagged, but you know. Anyway, so, you know, and I'm doing the, oh my God, this person doesn't know me. Oh my, you are doing so much. You're going to be in the, you know, on Wikipedia of the best marine biologist ever. I bet the president is gonna, you're so wonderful. And they're trying to make you like this celebrity status. Pedestal pudding. They don't know you, man. They don't know you. And if you fall for soulmate stuff, Mr. Chicken's gonna claw your eyes out. Okay? That's fairy tale child shit. Soulmate. Is that even in the Bible? Is that even in religious stuff? Or is it that metaphysical universe and tarot cards and astrology and stuff? Now, I love that. But that soulmate stuff, give me a fucking break. You can get along with somebody really well. I do believe that, you know, if you believe in reincarnation and everything, if you believe that you reincarnate with the same people, or that you're always doing the same life over and over and our souls are connected, I get that. I like that. But saying that you are the only one for me, ever, forever. Sometimes I think that the people, you know, are brought into our lives to destroy our lives so we can become better people later, that there was a soul contract. But saying soulmates in this thing, stop that shit, okay? You are special to me, of course, but don't fall for the soulmate thing. Borderline Flavor tried to push soulmate on me, and I'm like, I believe that, you know, all of our souls are connected and blah, blah, blah. He raged on me. He wanted me to fall for the soulmate thing, and I'm like, no, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. I don't care. Rage all you want, fucko. It's not happening. No. But yes, I believe that all of us are connected together. So then we're all soul mates, okay? There isn't just, you know, one person, but you are, you know, special. Obviously, with a narcissistic person, I am very possessive. You are mine. So what do you care if it's fucking on a soul level, you know? You're fucking mine on an earthly plane. Fucking chained to me, brother. Okay. All right. Talking about future, forever future. If you are getting pregnant right away, moving in right away, getting married right away, buying a home, something that's locking you down with this person right away, I don't want to hear it that they made you do anything. Because if they didn't have a gun to your head, you are in fantasy, okay? This is your responsibility. You have a choice. Anybody can say anything. It's not chained to the bulldozer of truth. People fall out of love all the time. So, or, you know, fight, or, you know, honeymoon stage is over. Honeymoon stage can last 3 to 6 months. And then you start having conflict and you don't know if you're gonna be able to have conflict resolution. And then you really don't know somebody until you've been around them for 1.5 years, 2 years, to know if you want to be tied to motherfuck for this fantasy forever. So when somebody is talking about a future forever with you so soon, know that it's rebound mode, or they're just living in fantasy land of love addiction. They're love addicted to love, not you. The fantasy of what love is supposed to be, because they didn't get it growing up. All right. Next. Do they challenge you or agree on everything? You should not be with a yes man or woman. Okay? You should be, you will see over time. They're watching the news, they hear something, they get into discussions. You're going to hear their views on all sorts of things. Okay? So this is the whole thing with asking them questions first too. But if, going along to get along so there's no conflict, that's not malicious intent. Sometimes it's with a person that is scared from childhood. They're scared to bring up their feelings. And these are also the avoidance. It's not just, the sweet, anxious, or, I don't even want to go there. Okay. I was going to fucking get pissed off at borderlines. We're all cluster Bs. Okay. But, you made me do it, fucking borderline. You made me set your house on fire. Anyway, if somebody is challenging you, and not in an aggressive manner, because we all know the people that are like kind of tearing down your thoughts and views on different things. You want somebody that's like, well, why do you think that way? Where did that stem from? Why did you ever come to that conclusion about that? And they're actually curious, if they're just like, oh yeah, I agree. Oh, barf. It's fucking disgusting not having somebody have their own thoughts and feelings, their own views, and being too afraid to fucking say something. And I know that's a childhood trauma thing that you should be working on. I've always told people who are too chicken shit to say anything. Of course, I'm a dick. I'm like, say it loud and say it proud. Don't fucking hide. Don't hide how you feel. Let's get it out in the open, because you're gonna be, oh, they made me not be. No, your parents made you not be able to speak. Okay? I mean, if the ship's going down, fucking set that fucking bitch aflame. Don't lose your voice. Don't. All right. That goes along with too easy to get along with. This will say somebody is always apologizing to you, saying they're sorry for, let's say, talking over you, interrupting you. I'm sorry, I apologize. Even just callers with me, multiple times, they will apologize for talking over me or interrupting me. And then after we've, talked for a while, they're very comfortable, the way that we're having our talkery back and forth. They don't give a fuck no more. And they are talking over me, interrupting me. And I'm here doing this and be like, can I talk? Can I speak? I mean, you call me for some sort of support, validation, and my point of view. Now, if you just want to talk, send me a fucking voicemail, dude, and I'll listen to it while I'm taking a shit. Right? All right. Anyways, buying you gifts. I love doing this. And of course, it shouldn't be, if it's over the top expensive, just in the back of your mind, be like, I buy tiny things, little things, you know, just, I want you to look at something and see me, you know, I am in your space, my energy is there, you know, I don't want to be forgotten, you know. But if somebody's whisking you away on trips and stuff in the beginning of the relationship and everything, that's cool, but that's gonna stop. All right. So just know this. Just know this. It's gonna stop. I've talked to people who have taken their people on trips, and they are not, you know, demonic people. They want to impress. They really want to be with their partner and have a dual romance. Okay? Pay for half the trip if you're worried about some sort of payback guilty thing. Otherwise, fuck it and just enjoy the honeymoon stage. Okay? Love notes. I have done this being separated from partners, being in the beginning stages of a relationship until you get into each other's faces. Don't take this as in a love bomb. They want to express all these honeymoon stage feelings, all this fantasy feelings for you. I would just give a little tiny little thing, have a good day at work, and stick it in his wallet, you know, leave it in his truck, something, you know, to let him know I'm thinking of you. And he will find it and think of me, you know? And that stopped over time. Well, I lost the little fucking note card thing, but it stopped over time because we were in each other's face all the time. You really have to want to keep a spark continuously firing. You know, it doesn't have to be as hardcore as the honeymoon stage, but normal humans don't understand this either. So why would a narcissistic person or another cluster B know this too, that you have to keep the fires going? If they are so far on the unhealthy stage, of course they're going to be avoiding any feelings. They're going to be scared to expose any feelings for you. They're going to push you away if they have low self-esteem. Start fights to sabotage the fucking relationship. And then you're going to be, those love letters were a lie. No. I ain't wasting my time doing that shit on somebody that, you know, is disposable. No. No. All right. Cooking, it's so funny. I used to think that because my ex would cook, not just barbecue, he would cook. And sometimes he would make me breakfast after the honeymoon stage and everything. And I used to think that he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. But he's making himself do it. And this was going in my mind. I'm like, I think that he's lying and all this stuff. Now, is that real? I'm making it up. I'm making it up. There is no ground to say. Just because I'm broken up with this person doesn't mean that every nice thing he's ever done for me is false. There's a plane flying by. But you know what I mean? So when you guys break up with your people, you're just like, everything was a lie. Everything was bullshit. Oh my God. And the fucky sucky sex bomb stuff, enjoy it. All right? Enjoy it. If you're not a dumb dick who tries to get married and lock yourself down so early in the relationship, you will learn if your guys' sex life kind of, you know, goes down. I still had sex with my ex-husband, but you know, I couldn't be intimate or vulnerable, so it was like punching a time clock. Or like my aunt said with her fucking ex-husband, it was like chewing gum. Okay? And she's not a narcissist. This is just a marriage fucking thing too, as it comes to be. There's also there was books out there. I read these, you know, I'd read marriage books and stuff, and then there was this one book that said have sex with your husband every day of the year as an experiment, you know, and stuff. Whatever. One time I was having sex with my ex-husband at one point, like almost every day or whatever, and you know, his dick's raw, he's fucking tired, he's like, fuck, stop it. You know, so anyway, intimacy comes into play. Into the honeymoon stage comes into play for the sexy sex time. So, you know, if you're getting all of this wonderful excitement, it is honeymoon stage. You're a new person. You guys are enjoying each other's bodies and everything and exploring and stuff. And if it starts to, you know, become a nothing thing and you're not bringing it up to your partner, you know, because your person may have a real fucking attachment issue or a disorder, or something else, even you know, porn watchers to the excess. They're watching these things and they can't enjoy real sex. There are so many things involved, you know, with sex. So it's not like, oh my God, she used to, and now she does. How many wives out there suck down their husbands throughout their whole marriage? Let me know. Because for me and my marriage, it went from every once in a while to only on New Year's Day to never. Okay? So, you normies, you let me know. Okay. Anyways, I was doing a real good job in my last relationship. Somebody will enjoy that in my next. Yes. All right. So I hope that was helpful. You guys have a great day. Protect yourself from your own gaslight. All right? Namaste.